Hey everyone, this video is going to be about correction concealer color theory. I'll break down the reasons why we use different corrector concealers. The first thing we need to talk about is my color theory video, part 1. It's a basic makeup color theory. The reason why I bring it up is because in that video I discuss complementary colors. And complementary colors are going to come up right now. So if you're unaware of what they are or you'd like to know more about color theory, I'll have a link to my part 1 in the description box below. There's also foundation color theory too that you can go check out. I'll also have that link in my description box. Okay, so corrector concealer color theory. We're going to start off with our complementary colors, which are yellow and purple, blue and orange, and red and green. Now, if you want to think about why we use corrector concealers, it is to actually neutralize unwanted, colorful things that happen on our skin, whether it be a scar, a pimple, blue under eye circles, purple tones in the face. Think back to when you're little and you're using finger paints. You start off with beautiful bright colors, right? And then as you start getting into your picture, you start mixing them all together and going all over. It makes a brown color. When you're all finished, your paper kind of looks like brown with a little bit of color here and there. That's kind of what we're doing with corrector concealer. Okay, so say you have a red spot, and you take a little bit of green concealer, and you put on top of it. Okay, and what that's going to do is it's going to neutralize that spot on the skin. It's going to not necessarily make it, it won't make it beige or brown or tan. It's going to set the playing field. It's going to counteract the red spot. So first I'll go ahead and I'll explain to you what each color is in this palette. This is the Graftobian High Def Glamour Cream Corrector Palette. Okay, so first thing we have here is the soft orange. And soft orange will neutralize blue. So there we have complementary colors again. So we have orange neutralizing blue. Then we have yellow. Yellow conceals red and purple. Complementary colors come up again, yellow and purple. Okay, now we have muted green. Green removes redness. Okay, next up we have the highlight pink. Now this pink is a little bit off of the complementary color thing, but it will counteract gray or brown. So what this actually does is like brighten. Okay, and then this one on the end is just an extra highlighter for whatever you may need it for. So, the reason why we use corrector concealer is to counteract an unwanted color on the skin. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use it like on my blue veins. I'll use that. I'm going to take the orange because I'm going to cover up this blue vein right here. And I'll show it to you on my brush. I just have a shader brush for it. Okay, now I'm just going to tap it on lightly, right over top of it. I'm going to take a stippling brush, and I'm just going to tap it in. Typically you put product on the stippling brush and then apply it, but I like this, the way it distributes the color. Okay, so we have the orange over top of my blue vein. Now I'm going to take a regular concealer color, something that kind of matches the skin tone on the inside of my arm. Put it right over top of that and around the seam. Okay, again, stipple it on. Just kind of depositing color around it so it's seamless. It looks kind of airbrushed when you're done stippling. Now I'm going to set it with a powder, which this probably isn't too exciting yet until I show you my other arm. Okay, here we go. Okay, and this is the difference between my arm that is not color corrected and this arm that is. You see how you don't see any of the blue veins on this arm? like you do on this one. So that's just how you do it. I take the corrector color, I lay it down with like a shader brush or a flat concealer brush, and then I stipple it out to make it seamless. And then I do the same thing with the regular foundation or the regular concealer that's going to go on top. I lay it where I want it and stipple it in. Then I take a powder and I just pat it on to set, and you're good to go. In the comment box below, I want you all to tell me your experiences with corrector concealer, or if you never had an idea, or if what they were for, or if they just look like a mess, or if you've used them before. I want to talk about corrector concealer. Okay? Let me know what you think, and I will put some of your comments in my next video. Hit thumbs up, favorite it, and also check me out on Twitter and Facebook, okay? Alright, bye-bye. Hey guys, here's a couple comments from my last video that were really awesome.